Well, it is Shai Day in Hamilton. The city is honoring hometown hero Shai Gilgeous-Alexander today to mark his incredible NBA season. The Oklahoma City Thunder star won the NBA championship, the Finals MVP, the regular season MVP, and the league scoring title. A free public rally is going to take place this afternoon at 3 p.m. in Hamilton Stadium. Mayor Andrea Horvath will bestow Gilgeous-Alexander with the key to this city. And with more, we're joined by Rowen Garett, General Manager and Executive Vice President of Men's High Performance for Canada Basketball. Rowen, great to have you with us. Of course, he's getting the key to the city. He's been such an amazing success. And you are a pillar in Canadian basketball, former Olympic captain and pro. So what does it mean for you to see SGA succeed to the level that he has and have him be honored in this way?
No, I think that for any of us that have played and have represented this country, you understand what that feels like. But to do it at the level that he's doing it is something new. It's something new for all of us. When you start thinking that there's hundreds of millions of people playing basketball in the world, it's a game with low barriers to entry. And he comes out of Hamilton, and he's now standing literally and figuratively on top of the basketball world. I think it doesn't matter whether you played or didn't play, what the sport is. As a Canadian, it has to be something that signifies tremendous pride, for all of us as Canadians.
And you no doubt have incredible insight into how this is happening. You've been at the forefront of the evolution of basketball in this country. What do you think sets SGA apart? How do we get here?
Wow, there's so many things. I mean, he's got talent, right? But he works as someone that doesn't have any talent. He's constantly focused on the process of becoming. His work ethic is legendary. He's in our training center every single summer, adding one more thing to his game and another thing to his game. If you look at his NBA progression, you see improvement every single year, whether it's points per game, whether it's his efficiency, whether it's the wins of the teams that he's playing on. You just see better. This is the type of guy, he knows that if he has to be asleep at 10 p.m., he's not taking a FaceTime call at 9:45. He's just this way, very disciplined, very focused, constantly becoming, and then he's humble. He's humble, he's easy to play with. You'd never know that this guy's a superstar, right? If you stood in his midst and spoke to him. Regular guy, much like my good friend Steve Nash. Regular guys that love people. This is an icon, and he's not going anywhere. Canadians should get very used to seeing this. I would expect to see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander one day receive the Order of Canada. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, I believe, will go down as one of the top Canadians to ever walk this land.
Wow. And Rowen, I'm struck by how young he is and all he's been able to do at this point, but also being a player and performing on the court is one thing, but also what's done off the court. And already it's been quite incredible to see him talking to fans and making an effort in the community. He was at Sick Kids Hospital. That's pretty special too.
Oh yes, he's been running his camps for multiple years in Hamilton. This is someone, you go to an NBA game and you watch the athletes. He's the only superstar I know that takes his time and literally will walk all around the stadium and sign autographs and give pictures. Maybe initially after your first couple, 1-2 years, you're used to it. Oh, this is amazing. But when you're constantly getting pulled at from people to consistently make that time and effort, clearly it's something he's decided he wants to do. It's difficult for him to go outside now, right? He has to have bodyguards with him. His life has completely changed. He can't go anywhere, but yet still in a controlled environment. He's taking his time. He wants to be with the people. He doesn't want to be separate from them. Just a tremendous character. What you're seeing on the floor is matched by what you see in his character off the floor.
Real quick before we let you go, you've got an equally impressive son, RJ Barrett, and with RJ and SJ being on Team Canada, what's that dynamic like?
It's amazing. The two of them, we brought them up to play on our senior team when Shai was 18 and RJ was 16. We could see what was coming. And so we put them up there with the men so they could be challenged and they could see eventually what it would look like. And so those two were together like brothers. going to the gym unbeknownst to us, sneaking into the gym to work. These two are, like brothers in some sense that way, playing for Canada. And you know what? We're proud. We're proud of them, as we are of so many of our other players, right? That not only have they gone on to international success, but they love their country and they show up for their country. And you know what? In a few days, they will be all here in Canada. When we get to start camp, they'll all be here, supporting the country and trying to move it forward.
What an impressive roster. Rowen Garett, Canada Basketball. Hey, good work to you, too. This is impressive. It gives me goosebumps. Thank you so much, and can't wait to see what they do next.
Thanks for having me on.
Take care.